Okay, so again, feet your hip wide, right hand on your left ear, left hand on your right ear. Ground your feet. Feel that your feet are really pressed to the floor. And when you're doing the sit-up, don't lift your heels up. Keep them pressed to the floor. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change the interlace of your hands. Grab your ears again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now let's take a chair. Let's place the chair in front of us so the back of the chair will face us. Stand on your mat so your legs will be mat wide and your outer line of your foot will be aligned with the outer line of the mat. Ground your feet. Feel your feet grounded. All the 3 points. The toes, the outer line, the heel, really pressed down to the floor. Your kneecaps are sucked in. Your tailbone turn inwards. Your core muscles are really strong. We're taking our hands, raising our hands up. We inhale. We're stretching our spine up. And we exhale, we fold forward. And we placing our hands on the back of the chair. Now from here, most of the time what we do, we bringing our shoulder closer to our ears. I don't want you to do that. I want you to widen your shoulders as much as possible. Feel that your shoulder blades are going away from each other. Then you stretch your hands a bit more forward. You push your feet through the ground. You push your tailbone more up. And you're staying in this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, place your feet together. So your toes touching each other, your heels are touching each other. And again, ground your feet. Feel that your arches are rising. Your kneecaps are sucked in. You're pushing your tailbone more up. And again, place your hands so you will feel a stretch in your back, in your sides of your body, where your ribs are. Again, make your shoulder blades to go far away from each other and your shoulders more down so they won't be so close to your ears. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now don't release, stay here, bend your knees, both of them, and raise slowly your right foot up. Keep your left knee bended until you find your balance. Turn your right hip inwards, so your hips will be parallel. And try to raise your leg more up. Then when you find your balance, straight up your left knee and hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your left knee, lower your right leg, both of the knees bended. Keep your feet together so your toes touching each other, your heels touching each other. Again, inhale, transfer all of your weight to your right leg and raise your left leg up. Keep your right knee bended. Now, when you raise your leg up, turn your hip, left hip inwards. So you will parallel your hips. And slowly, slowly, straight up your right knee. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your right knee, lower your left foot. Take off your hands from the chair, place them on your waist, and slowly raise up. Excellent. Now let's place the chair to your left side. Let's stand in the middle. Again, feet together. Ground your feet. Your tailbone inwards. Like most of the time, when we're standing with our bums a bit out and we making an arch in our lower back. So what I want you to do every time that we're in standing position, we're grounding our feet, we're turning our tailbone inward, we're straightening up our lower back, and we're making our core muscles very, very strong. So this is the standing position. Remember, each time that we're in standing position, this is the position that we need to be. So, standing position. Now, take your hands, interlace your fingers, straighten your elbows. Now, when we're interlacing our fingers, most of the time what we do, we're doing like when we open them, you see those fingers are open and those fingers are open. No, I want you to close them and then open them up. But keep your fingers closed. Excellent. Now, standing position, feet grounded, tailbone, core, and raise your hands up. Keep your elbows straight. Now, from here, what we're doing most of the time, we're pushing our shoulders close to our ears. No, lower your shoulders down, pull them down and back, but keep your elbows straight. And now transfer a bit of your weight to your heels. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your hands. Change the interlace of your fingers. Again, pull the hands out. Keep your fingers close to each other. Straighten your elbows and inhale, raise your hands up. Take your shoulders down and back and transfer your weight more to your heels. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Now place your hands in front of the chest, bend your knees, and jump to a wide-legged position. Excellent. Now turn your left foot out. Keep your hips parallel. Open up your arms. Feel like somebody's like really pulling from your arms to each side. Open up your chest, straight up your spine. Inhale, and when we exhale, feel like somebody's pulling you to your left. And pull, and pull, and pull, and pull until you reach to the chair. Excellent. Now, your right arm is going up, and feel like somebody is really pulling you from your arm up. So your hand is really active. Excellent. Now from here, push your hips a bit forward and take your shoulder a bit back. More opening of the chest. Now turn your head towards your fingers. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now turn your left foot in, transfer the chair to your right side. Turn your right foot out. Keep your hips parallel. Open your arms to the sides. Feel the stretch in your arms. Now, when we inhale, we're raising our spine up. And when we exhale, we're feeling like somebody's pulling us to our right. And pull, and pull, and pull until you reach to the chair. So you can place your hands on the chair. If you are able to place your hand on the floor or on your leg, it's good. Take your right arm up. And I feel like somebody's really pulling you from your right arm. Open up your chest. Now push your hips a bit forward and your shoulder back. And look to your fingers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Turn your right foot in. Take the chair. Place the chair to your left. Now, actually, place the chair close to the wall, so the chair will be a support for your knees. So place the chair in front of the wall. Step close to the chair, so your kneecaps is supported by the chair. Again, if you need, if your chair is really harsh, so place a blanket, so it will be soften the edges of the chair. Now, when our knees are close to the chair, we're taking our right leg and we're stepping our right leg back, but our right foot is parallel. So your left leg is open and your right foot is parallel. Feel that your foot, the outer line of your foot is really pressed to the floor and your arch is rising. Excellent. Now from here, raise your hands up. Feel that your feet are grounded equally, that you're transferring your weight equally between both of the feet. And your weight is in the center. Now from the center, pull your spine up. Feel like somebody's pulling you from your arms. But again, don't clinch on your shoulders. Let your shoulders down and back, but raise the sides of your body and your spine. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now don't release. Lower your right hand on your right foot. Your left hand stays up, and we slide into your right side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your left elbow to your left knee. Take your right arm from the side, raise it from the side above your head. Now feel the pull in your right arm, like somebody is really pulling you up. And ground your right foot down. Feel the stretch from all the side on your right side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release. Take your right leg back to the chair. Again, both of the knees touching the chair. Your feet placed together. Kneecaps sucked in, tailbone inwards, core is strong. Inhale and step your left foot back. Now feel the grounding on your left foot. Feel the outer line of your foot is really pressed to the floor. Feel the weight spread equally between both of the legs. Your weight is in the center, and raise your arms up. Feel like somebody's pulling you from your arms up, but your shoulders are going down and back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower your left hand on your left foot, right hand raising up, and we're sliding to our left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place your right elbow to your right knee. Take your left hand from the side, raise above your head. Ground your left foot and pull your left hand. Feel the stretch, all of your left side. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Step your left foot to the chair. Again, ground your feet. Suck your kneecaps in, your tailbone inward, your core is strong. Inhale and step your right foot back. But now, turn it 60 degrees in. Your left knee on the chair, your right foot back. Now, place your hands on your waist and push your right hip forward. So your hips are squared. Now, take your hands, interlace your hands behind your back. Pull your shoulders back and lean backwards. Raise your head up, look at the ceiling. Feel your feet strong, grounded. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release just your hands. Raise your hands up. Place your palms together. Pull yourself up. Feel like your spine is pulled up. Again, shoulders are not clenching on your ears. And look to your palms. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Now straight your left knee. Again, push your right hip more forward. Inhale, raise your hands up. And when you exhale, lower your hands on the chair. Fold forward, lower your hands on the chair. Now from here, we continue to push our right hip forward. Push your tailbone more out, like push your hips more back. Feel the stretch in the right leg and the left leg. Now from here, only those who can, if you can lower your head to the chair, do it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly raise up. Keep your hands on the chair and step your right foot forward. Now again, place your feet together, suck your knees in, tailbone inward, core is strong, knees are touching the chair. Inhale, and when you exhale, step your left leg back. Again, turn your foot like to a 60 degrees. Now from here, place your hands on your hips. Turn your left hip forward. Keep your left knee straight. Excellent. Now from here, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, pull your shoulders back, open up your chest, and lean back. Look at the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release just your hands. Raise your hands up. Place your palms together. Feel your sides of the body are rising. Your spine is rising. You're pulling yourself more up. Don't clinch with your shoulders. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hands, straight up your right knee. Again, push your hips, push your left hip forward so your hips are parallel. Raise your hands up, inhale, stretch your spine up, and when you exhale, fold forward and lower your hands on a chair. Now from here, only those who can lower the head to the seat of the chair. Keep pushing your left hip forward and pull your spine back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now release, place your hands on the chair and step your left foot forward. Excellent. Now from here, place your palms on the chair. See that your shoulders are above your hands and step your feet back. So we in a high plank with a chair. Keep your legs very strong. Keep your core very strong. Open up your chest. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now don't release. Raise your right foot up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right foot. Take a breath in a plank and raise your left foot up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your left foot. Bend your knees. Be on your knees in front of the chair. Place your elbows on the chair. Place your palms together. Now walk with your knees back until your head is falling between the chair and between your hands. Now place your hips, place your knees underneath your hips. Now don't arch your back. Keep your core very strong and feel all of your weight on your shoulder joints. So all of the weight on your shoulder joints. Release your neck, release your head. Keep your core strong. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now walk your knees forward and stand up. Now take a chair a bit away from the wall, so there will be a gap between the chair and the wall. Step a bit from the chair. Again, place your feet together, ground your feet. Feel your arches rising, feel your kneecaps sucked in, feel your tailbone going inwards, feel your core strong, your lower back straight. Now from here, transfer all of your weight to your left leg and slowly raise your right foot up on the back of the chair. Place your foot to the wall. Now place both of your hands on your right leg. Inhale, raise your spine up, and when we exhale, we're sliding down to our foot with our hands folding forward. Now from here, each exhalation that you do, try to go a bit more lower and lower. We're trying to take our chest towards our knee, but we're trying to do that with our shoulders back and straight back. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now raise up. Again, inhale and place your left hand on the wall and your right hand open to the side. Twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the release. Now slowly take off your right foot from the chair. Place your feet together again. Preparation. Knees, tailbone, core, and your spine. Now transfer all of your weight to your right foot and raise your left foot on the back of the chair. Try to keep your hips parallel. I know it's difficult because everybody have different heights of the chairs, But if you can to parallel your hips, so you're like lowering your left hip down. Now from here, place your hands on your left leg. Inhale, stretch your spine up. Open up your chest and exhale, fold forward. Slide forward with your hands. Now again, every exhalation, we're doing 10 breaths. Every exhalation, try to go a bit lower and a bit lower. Even if it's like few millimeters, that's okay. But push yourself to go a bit lower with every exhalation. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And raise yourself up. Keep your foot on the chair. Place your right hand on the wall. Open your left hand to the side and twist. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now slowly take off your left foot from the chair. Excellent. Now, take a chair, take a block, or if you don't have a block, take a pillow. Sit on a chair. But again, when we're sitting on the chair, we're not sitting like fully in the chair. We're just placing our buttocks on the chair. And keep your knees in 90 degrees. So your heels will be underneath your knees. Place the block or the pillow between your legs. Ground your feet. Feel your feet grounded to the floor. Feel your knees pressing to the block or to the pillow. Now place your hands in Namaste Mudra in front of the chest. Inhale, rise your spine up. And when we exhale, we're taking our right elbow to our left knee. And twist. Keep your knees together. Don't let one of your knees to go forward. It means that you're twisting from your hips instead of from your spine. So your knees are equal and parallel, and push your shoulder more back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now, again, ground your feet, press your knees, stretch up your spine, inhale, and turn your right elbow, your left elbow to your right knee. And again, twist. Keep your knees together and deepen your twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. and release. Remove the block or the pillow. Keep your knees hip apart. Now take your hands, interlace your hands behind your back. Fold forward and place your hands on the back of the chair. Now from here, push your spine up. Push your chest forward. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now fold forward, take your chest to your knees, and raise your hands behind as much as you can. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release, raise yourself back. Excellent. Now let's remove the chair. And be on your knees when your feet is facing the wall. So let's go to a tabletop pose. Your feet are towards the wall. Try to keep them as close as possible to the wall. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Ground your hands. Feel that your palms are really pressed down to the floor equally. And your middle finger is facing forward. Now from here, raise your buttocks up. Keep your heels on the wall. Downward facing dog. Now again, push all of your weight with your hands back. If you feel that you have too much of the stretch in your back of your legs, you can bend your knees, but keep your tailbone more up. Push with your hands your tailbone more up. If you can straighten your legs, keep your legs straight. Most important here is to keep your spine straight. Don't curve your back. Keep your spine straight, push your tailbone more up. If for that you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. Now from here, inhale and raise your right foot up. Use the wall as a support. Push with your hands more back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right foot. Keep your heels on the wall. Inhale and raise your left foot up. Again, use the wall as a support. Push all of your weight back with your hands. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release your foot from the wall. Lower your knees on the floor. Now keep your toes together and spread your knees to a mat wide. Now lower your buttocks on your heels and walk your hands forward until your forehead reaches the floor. Now from here, keep your hands forward. Don't clench with your shoulders to your ears. Keep your shoulders wide and rolled out. And your elbows are straight. Your elbows are not on the floor. They're in the air. Hands straight. Push your buttocks to your heels. Feel the stretch in the sides of your body and in your spine. And breathe here for 10 full breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go to a tabletop pose. Excellent. And now from here, let's take a belt and lay on our back while our feet is pressed to the wall. So when we lay on our back, keep your knees bended and keep your feet to the wall. Lay on your back, place your lower back as much as possible to the floor. And only when your lower back like really glued to the floor, then slowly straight up your knees. Keep your lower back straight, your feet strong, press to the wall. Now from here, take your right foot and place the belt on your right foot. Hold the belt with both of your hands. Keep your left foot really active and pressed to the wall, and your right foot is active with the belt. Both of the knees are straight. Now, people who want to enhance the stretch can hold the belt in the end of the belt. Straight your arms up and raise your hands above your head. And hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now switch between your legs. Place your right foot. Press to the wall. Your left foot raised up with the belt. Hold the belt with both of your hands. Both of the knees are straight. Now again, if you want to enhance, hold the belt in the end. Straight your arms up and raise your hands above your head. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Release the belt. Now, take your knees, hug your knees, and try to take your knees as close as possible to your chest and roll from side to side on your lower back. Massage your lower back. Now go with your knees back and front. Feel your lower back really pressing to the floor and getting the massage from the floor. Excellent. Now, place your hands on your feet and spread your knees to the sides so your knees will face the floor. Feel the opening in your groin, hip area. And try to press with your hands so your knees will go towards the floor. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Excellent. Now let's prepare ourselves for Shavasana. So if you need a blanket, if you feel like you're having a bit tense in your lower back, so place a rolled blanket underneath your knees. So your knees will be bent in Shavasana. And again, if you need a pillow, if you need a blanket, whatever you need to feel comfortable and cozy in this position. So I will roll my blanket for underneath my knees. Again, when we're laying down on the floor, first of all, place your lower back, like bend your knees, place your lower back so it will be really pressed to the floor, and then straight up your legs. Keep your legs wide. Keep your hands wide. Close your eyes. And transfer your attention to your breath. Watch your breath. Don't try to control it. Just watch your breath happening to you. Feel the quality of your breath. Feel how your body is naturally breathing without your interference. You just keeping your mind on your breath, watching it happening. Feel if your breath is deep or maybe it's shallow. Feel if you breathe into your stomach or maybe into your chest. Feel if your breath is short or maybe long. Feel all the sensations that happen to your body while you're breathing. The expansion, the contraction, all those small details. Connect your mind to your body through paying attention to all those small details. Be with your mind inside. If your thoughts are coming in, that's okay. Don't fight them. We're not supposed to fight our thoughts. We're just supposed to see them, acknowledge them, and let them go. And continue to watch our breath. Continue to see the small details of our breath. Now, after we watch our breath happening to us, let's control our breath in certain way. So we will breathe in a count of 4. We will hold our breath to the count of 4. And when we exhale to the count of 4. So let's begin now. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now release your breath. Breathe in your natural way. And we will transfer our mind to release all of our muscles of the body. We will start from our face muscles. So release the muscles in your forehead. Feel that there's no tension between your eyebrows. Feel your eyes are becoming more heavy and sinking more into your eye sockets. Don't shut your eyes tightly. Keep them released and heavy. Release your cheek muscles. Release your jaw muscles. Release your tongue muscles. Release your neck muscles. Release your shoulders. Feel your shoulders press to the floor. Release your upper back. Feel your shoulder blades pressed more firmly to the floor. Now from your shoulders to your palms, release all the muscles in your hands. Feel your hands becoming more heavy and more grounded. Release your middle back. Release your lower back. Feel that your back is really pressed to the ground. Release your chest. Release your stomach. Feel your belly sinking in more and more, and all of your inner organs are becoming more heavy and sinking more and more towards the spine. Release your hips. Release your thighs. Release your knees. Release your calves. Release your feet. Feel all of your body is grounded, heavy, and all the muscles are released. If you still feel any discomfort in any area or any tension in your muscles in any area, then take a full and deep breath until you have no place more in your lungs. Like really, really deep breath. And when you exhale, do it with a sound of and release. Try to release all the tension. And again, take a full and deep breath until there are no more place in your lungs to take in. And release with the sound of and another deep breath. And release. Now, if you want to stay in Shavasana, you're very welcome to do so. But if you need to finish the lesson together with me, then start slowly to move your fingers, start slowly to move your toes. Don't rush to open up your eyes. Keep your eyes closed because we want to keep the quiet that we gained during the Shavasana. Now slowly, slowly turn yourself to your left side. Use your left hand as a support for your head. Again, keep your eyes closed. Stay on the side for a few more breaths. Keep your mind on your breath. Try not to think any thoughts. And again, if the thoughts are coming, see them, acknowledge them, and let them go by transferring again your attention to your breath. Now take a deep inhale. And when you exhale, push yourself slowly with your eyes closed to your cross-legged seating position. Place your hands behind your buttocks. Pull your shoulders back and down and pull your spine up. Now inhale. And when you exhale, place your hands in Namaste Mudra in front of your chest. Lower your chin to your chest. Thank yourself. Thank your body for giving you the opportunity to practice the art of yoga and to help yourself. So be thankful for yourself. Now slowly lower your hands to your knees. Slowly raise up your head and slowly open up your eyes. Thank you, girls, for joining me. It was a pleasure to see you. So all those who's not in Israel, have a great weekend. Those who are in Israel, have a great week.
Thank you, Victoria. Bye.
Thank you, girls. Bye-bye.